The boy who vanished without a trace. On a normal afternoon, a 14-year-old boy walked out of his home. He said he would be back soon. He never returned, and to this day, nobody knows what happened to him. It started like any other day. Nothing seemed unusual. He woke up, got ready, and spent time like he normally would. Friends described him as a normal kid, someone with plans for later that day. No one expected anything out of the ordinary. But that afternoon would become the last time anyone ever saw him. When he didn't return home that evening, his family first thought there was a simple explanation. Maybe he lost track of time. Maybe he was with friends. But as the hours passed and night fell, worry quickly turned into fear. Phone calls went unanswered. Messages were not read. And soon, the family realized something was seriously wrong. By the next day, the police were contacted. A missing persons report was filed, and an investigation began immediately. Officers started by retracing his steps, speaking with family, friends, and neighbors. They searched the surrounding area, hoping for any sign of where he might have gone. But there was nothing. No clear witness, no confirmed sightings, no trace. As the search continued, volunteers joined in. Nearby streets, parks, and open areas were checked carefully. Flyers with his photo were distributed everywhere. The message was simple: missing. Last seen on this day, please help. Still, no solid lead came in. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. And slowly, hope of an immediate resolution began to fade. Investigators looked into several possibilities. One theory was that he might have run away. Another suggested he could have had an accident somewhere out of sight. And a more serious possibility was also considered, that something had happened to him involving another person. But every lead that was followed eventually went nowhere. No evidence was ever found to confirm what truly happened. Over time, the case became colder. It was no longer in the daily news, but for the family, the question never disappeared. Where did he go? Years later, the case was still open, still unsolved. Occasionally, new tips would come in, but none led to answers. Each one brought hope for a moment, and then disappointment again. The silence around the case became its own mystery. No confirmed location, no confirmed explanation, no closure, just questions that remain unanswered. To this day, people still wonder what really happened that afternoon. Whether it was a decision, an accident, or something more serious, no one knows for sure. And maybe that is what makes this case so haunting, because one moment he was there, and the next